Hi everybody, it's Nancy, and finally I've come to you with a project share. I've been only able to play off and on because we've had a lot of appointments and things going on in our life. But off and on I've been playing, so I wanted to show you what I've made. First, I made this little basket with that sisig die, you can see. And I decorated very little because the paper's so pretty. And then I showed you I bought that die that makes the rolled roses. Well, this is the big rolled rose. And I'm not going to mess with the little one because it's just a little. And these little leaves I actually got free when I bought I think it was this die. When I bought this die, I got this little cislets or whatever. What is it? Cislets. Flower center leaf. And I used this little tiny leaf to make those leaves. This is the little one. Look, I made one, but that's it. That is just too fiddly for me. This, look at the difference. You see? So I'm not going to make any more of the little ones. That's too difficult. So I made a basket full of these. Then I made some, all this is for racks, which I'm way behind, and I want to apologize to everybody. I've got all the names that of friends and nice subbies that sent me things, and I will eventually get to it, but it's just very difficult right now to even find time to craft. So I made these mason jars again, and I just put resin pieces, a little wood piece, and this heart that I cut from my own template. I don't have the die for that. And this fell, oh here, this gate fell off. You know, you all know I love my little fences. So where am I? Here. So I had to do a little fence, of course. So these go in here. So slowly but surely I will have all my racks and Happy Meals ready, but it'll be a while. Then I made these little wood spool, well, these are big wood spools, and I put some Tilda paper on there, and I don't know which stack it is from right now. And then I have a little mushroom that I had in my stash, and see that little bunny I had in my stash. And these little twigs, I think that's from Hobby Lobby. It has to be from Hobby Lobby. And there's glue strings, that's extra, the glue string. There's a little deer that someone sent me. Thank you, I forgot who it was, but thank you so much. I love these little deers. Yep, and that's my little, it might be decorated too much, but I thought it was sort of, you know, cute and Eastery. And then I made this one. And this friendship is one of the cutouts that Roxy Carr, is it Roxy Carr 11 sent me? Thank you, Roseanne, sweetie. I love these things. My computer, I don't have a thing to do that with. This I bought, that little dove with the roses, I bought from Lisa Cobdono. My passion for Lisa's Paper Passion. She had them on sale, I think, on Facebook. And I've had this little thing in my, this little nest in my stash. I'm very frugal with those. I only got like 4 more because they're my favorite, my all-time favorite thing in the world. And Hobby Lobby doesn't sell them anymore. I think it's actually a discontinued Prima item. There's another little bunny. Let's see, there is a mushroom, there's a mushroom, there's a mushroom, there's a glue string, there's another little bunny, and then some little flowers. And here actually this spool was different Then this spool had a nice base. This one had really no base at all. So I glued those two resin pieces that we make on the top and on the bottom so it would stand up and I would have something to decorate with. So that's the top and that's the side and bottom. You see? So I did those. I think I showed you these already. Oh, here are some more I made. You know, these just make the best little things to put embellishments on. These jars, I think. You see? So all of these will be going out into Happy Meals or rags. Oh, I bought this die after I saw Annie, Miss Garden Grove's little Tilda box suitcases. I'm not done with that. I just started it. Well, I started it several days ago, but I still haven't finished because I just can't find the time. So I just started it, but I have to find me some brads. It doesn't hold it together. I glue it together, but I think the brads is more for decorative reasons. Let's see. Oh, I made another. I think I showed you this one, right? I showed you this one before. And then I found I had another big clothespin, so I made this one with the ballerina and the flowers. You see, and this is also Tilda paper. It's either Tilda or, you know, that first edition paper. I don't know which one it is right now. Sorry. And then I made some cards. Yes, I'm making cards. Okay, I think I showed you this one. If I show something that I've already shown, then forgive me and just skip fast forward or whatever. This is my little sewing theme shaker card. And there was nothing in between, I think. Yes, I put some stuff in between, but not enough. This one came out better, but I didn't put enough sequins in. You see, there's very little sequins. But I did bought that craft foam that Amador suggested. And this is the little Tilda, Christmas Tilda that holds a wreath. And I cut the wreath out and gave her some flowers. And this is a pop dot. This is that Heidi Swap love thing. This is a little, I had that in my stash. It comes in a sheet of many, these little things. And this heart was gifted to me. And I don't know who. I want to say it was Elise from Lisi 46, but I'm not sure. Whoever gave this to me, thank you so much. I love this little heart. And then I made this one. This is not a shaker card. This is just an Easter card. But I think I'm learning, and my coloring is not that good yet. But, you know, I do what I can. And this is from a stamp that Heidi Blankenship sent me. It's a huge stamp, and it has for every occasion. And I cut it apart. The paper, not the stamp, because the Easter greetings is all one word, and I stamped it out and cut it apart. And there's a little pop-dotted birdie, pop-dotted flower. I used some of those little sweetheart flowers in between. This little magnolia Tilda with the bunny is pop-dotted. And then I just put some, oh, and there's little applique and a little doodad, and there is some doodads up here. Yep, and I left it blank inside, of course. I leave all my cards blank and I just write a note. And this is the one I made yesterday. That's my last card, and I got inspired by Amador because he used the I love strawberries. You all know that. And he used that strawberry stamp. And I got inspired by Amador to do that. And I bought this little girl, no, over here. This little girl I bought from Art Attack, of course. The stamp I bought from Art Attack, it's the Tilda stamp. I got to do a haul from Art Attack because I just did a little haul from Art Attack, and one of the things I bought was this stamp. See, it has the, I got to do the cherries too. I'm not crazy about the pear, but it has strawberry, pear, and cherries. And this is the strawberry, and I bought her from Art Attack. Of course, the paper came from Art Attack. It's that card paper that you buy, the Tilda cards. And this is that basket die, and I just cut it once and then glued it down there and stuffed some of that shredded paper in there. I bought this from Art Attack, that little flag or banner, and I backed it with little red, I made the hearts, I backed it with red paper to make the hearts red to tie in with all the reds. Yeah, that's my last project, I think. Let me see, let me make sure. Yeah, I think I showed you everything else. Okay. Well, I wanted to show you what I've been up to just off and on. Like, I get maybe an hour here a day, or maybe an hour and a half. So, I haven't been very crafty, just busy running around with appointments and things. But anyway, so I want to wish you a happy weekend and happy crafting. And thanks for tuning in and being so sweet and kind to me. And thanks to all of my subbies. And be good and kind to each other, okay? Bye-bye for now.